So then we went to the Plan Haiti Community Center, where I met kids who were putting a movie together about a Restavek child, a girl who was a child slave. They were creating a movie and showing through the movie what a Restavek goes through on a day-to-day basis.
My name is Joanne Garnier-Lafontaine, and I work for Plan Haiti. This program is an anti-slavery program linking 5 countries together. Every country had to choose a way to show what the slavery means to the kids. And the children, they have identified the movie. Their work will be exposed. There will be an exhibit in the Liverpool Museum for the 200 years of the abolishment of slavery.
Action! Sylphise! Sylphise! Laisse ça dormir toujours. C'est à 6h du matin, vous voulez lever dans le cabanon?
It's the story of Sylphise, which is a Restavek. A Restavek is a child who is given away by her parents for economical reason to another family because they believe that that child will have a better life, but which is not true. They don't go to school. A large part of them are being abused by the family for whom they worked. The thing is not to try to improve their situation within the family for whom they work, but it's trying to improve the situation of their own family so that they can remain in their family. The children themselves wrote the script, they wrote the story based on what they see in their community. There's still slavery in Haiti, and this is how they thought about the Restavek situation. It's the main objective for them to be able to talk about the situation with their own words and telling the stories of children like them living in the communities. The story of Sylphise is the story of hundreds of thousands of children in Haiti. We're actually in Corfu Ferry, in Evelyn's house, and she's a former Restavek.
Ça me dépense parce que je dis m'abdouguer, si mon lui-même, son Simon obligé moi-même, mon papa, mais vraiment papa et pas nous-même, parce que perdu maman, il perdu nous qu'on a ses responsabilités dans trois petits monde, on va pas qu'elle tout dans main, obligé bailler.
Travail, tout travail dans la caille, laver, passer, manger. Tout travail dans la caille. Les jeunes amis, moi je vais à l'école, je vais aller. Je sortis, je vais sortir à Cameroun. Je vais aller à l'école, je vais à l'école. Il était venu dans la caille, les amis m'attendent. Il est venu. Il est toujours venu. Il n'est pas là, il était, mais il n'est pas fort qu'on dorme tout. Mais il n'est pas là, stable même. Il dit que il va là, c'est ça, il dit ça que les choses allaient aller mal. Ses amis m'attendent, moi, il était venu dans la caille, il est venu déjà. Il ne dormit pas fort, mais il est pas stable dans la caille. Il est malade, il a la fièvre. Il est malade. Il m'a demandé, c'est tellement de amis. Les bâtiments, non. Toute fois que je me dis ça, on a dit me sortir. J'ai 12 ans.
The story of Evelyn, it's the exact story of Sylphise, who was a Restavek. She got pregnant and she had to leave the house where she was living. The difference with Evelyn's story is that at the end, she has been reconnected with her family and she's going to school now. And this is the dream of all the children living in that situation.
The situation in Haiti is creating a sensitive position for children who sometimes has to live outside of their own family. It creates, of course, situations that can lead to exploitation and abuse. My name is Marie-France Fortin. I was born in Montreal, where I work as a police officer. Today we are invited to Fort Liberté. Fort Liberté is in the northeast region of Haiti. There is a situation. There is a little girl of 12 years old who were found working in a house where she was kept for sexual exploitation. So they needed our support so she can be taken charge by the social service of Haiti. When we landed in Fort Liberté, we were well received by all the team, the civil society, representative of the national police. Marie-France, il faut que je lise vos noms parce qu'elle a dit. Comment on vous appelle?
Mansour Senghor.
Senghor?
Sénégal.
Ok,
Sénégal.
parfait. Ça me fait plaisir. Marie-France, Canada.
Marie-France, Canada.
Oui. We were invited to visit the Haitian Police Commissariat to meet all the officers that works there and to meet with the little girl. When I met the little girl in the commissariat, I was shocked of how young she was looking. Tiens, je t'ai amené un petit cadeau. And of course, I was shocked thinking that some adult can sexually exploit such a young girl. But I think that we don't have to transfer her that sense of horror that we feel. I felt the need to look at her with all the joy and happiness that a children's eyes are projecting. Eventually, she will understand what she was involved in. Eventually.